Yo, what is up YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be going over how you can basically get unlimited packs and unlimited good cards basically for absolutely free. You don't really have to have any amount of coins, you don't really have to have any starting players, and all it does is it's just going through the SBC section and rinsing and repeating through specific SBC. Now here I've pretty much started every SBC that is somewhat useful, whether you have an abundance of fodder or none at all, and it all comes down to this daily bronze up. And what I'm going to do here is submit all of these daily bronze, daily silvers, and then turn that into the daily gold every single day. And you can even do it once, you can do it multiple times, but here we go. All it is one bronze player, which everyone should be able to get. If you guys want me to do this on a brand new account, let me know in the comments down below, and also like the video, because then I can basically show you starting from scratch what you can create, because I do have 5 million coins, so I don't really need to be doing this stuff. Like I said, super daily bronze, daily silver, daily bronze, and daily gold, and we're also going to be opening tons of packs. Okay, so we have now submitted all of our bronze and silvers, and now we have to open these packs and then create the daily gold packs. All right, before we finish submitting everything, we also cannot forget our daily login. It's literally just one bronze card, and you're getting more than enough back. That is worth it to do it every single day, regardless. It takes 1 second, and you don't even need to be on the game. You can do all of this on the web app. So now let's head over to our daily gold upgrades. Now, all it is 5 bronzes and 5 silvers. It's pretty standard stuff. You throw them all in, and you're going to be getting 11 golds back. So it is very worth it. When you think about, just the value of 5 silvers and 5 bronzes, especially because you should be able to do this unlimited times based off doing the daily bronzes and silvers every day. And here we go. That's the last time we'll do it. So we get 13 of these each day, which is like almost 150 gold cards. And then the next thing we're going to do is go over to this grind upgrade, and we're going to throw all of our bronze cards in here, 11 of them. Do it every single time. The easiest way is to just go in and actually change the squad builder to bronze, storage all, ignore positions, high to low, low to high. It doesn't really matter. Here we go. Let's submit this, and we're just going to keep doing this until we run out of bronze. And usually you can do about 8 of these, 7 of these, 6 of these. It kind of depends on how many bronze you have per day, but it's always going to be worth it. 11 bronzes for, I think, 12 golds. Like, you can't beat it. All right, so we ran out of bronzes, which means it's time to move on to the next thing. That means it's time to open our grind packs and our 11 gold packs. I'll be back unless we pull anything good, which there have been days where I'll actually pull multiple walkouts just like this and team of the seasons throughout. Speaking of, out of our first grind pack, a 92 and 88. I mean, the fodder is limitless. All right, so we actually have too many dupes right now. We didn't even get to finish opening the packs. And the next thing to do is go to this team season crafting upgrade. If you haven't even completed any of these, when you complete like 100 of them, you actually get some really, really nice packs. So I would definitely do that. Obviously, I've already completed enough. And the best thing to do is just check your storage when you have too much. Figure out what kind of cards you need to be getting rid of. Here, I have plenty of just regular rares and non-rares, so I'm going to do a few of these, but I'll also show you another thing you can do. And when you have tons of rares, you can actually do this NWSL premium upgrades. It's the Serie A and NWSL, and this is also going to be a part of the grind. You can actually throw in 2 non-rares. Unlike past weeks, it's 9 rares and then 2 non-rares, which I would definitely recommend doing since you just get an abundance of those non-rares. But yeah, you're going to go back and forth basically between, depending on what you have, the 77 5s or these premium packs. And when you open these premium packs, you make 77 5s. When you open 77 5s, you can make the premium. And then if you have, an abundance of team of the weeks, then obviously don't do these team of the week upgrades. But if you don't have any team of the weeks, then you're going to need to do these other 84 5s, 85 5s, these types of packs. But if you have an abundance of 85s and 86s, this Serie A upgrade is literally perfect to do. It's just exactly 85 overalls, which is really nice. And you can actually do this very, very quickly. Here we go. These are all for my dupe storage because I'm trying to clear it as much as I possibly can, so it's just easy to open pack. Here we go, 785 overalls. I mean, these days 85s go for nothing. They're super easy to pull by just doing all these upgrades. I mean, most of these SBCs are pretty self-explanatory. Obviously, like I said, go through your dupe storage, figure out what you have the most of, because that's going to be the most efficient way to continue the grind. And there we go, that's 586s easily submitted. And when you're doing this grind every day, it gets easier and easier every single day, as long as you do your bronze dailies. Daily bronze, silvers, and golds, like, you're just gonna have infinite cards. But I will add that doing these team of the week upgrades are gonna be important no matter what, and this is my way of doing them basically by what's in my club most frequently. What I like to do is submit 2 84s. These guys are just in my deep storage, so it doesn't really matter. And then I like to do a bunch of 82s, like about 6 of them. You could throw in rares or non-rares. I actually recommend trying to throw in as many non-rares as you possibly can because it just makes it easier. And then 383s, because 83s are used a lot. I mean, so are 84s, but you want to maximize those 82s because they're not really used in many other SBCs. And because you want to use these 82s in this SBC specifically, try not to use 82s in anything else like just the regular premium upgrades and the team of the season crafting upgrades. Because with those team of the weeks, you're gonna be able to build like these 100 player packs that are very good, these 85 by 5s that are also really nice. When doing the entire menu grind, the best thing to do is try to do all the daily SBC stuff, the stuff that expires in a day that's repeatable, like this 86 plus, over something like the Serie A team of the season up. But because we're here, we might as well do this Serie A team of the season upgrade. It is 85 rated that, you know, are guaranteed, and we actually, I was gonna say, we don't have that many, but we definitely do. We just were filtered by goalies, and here we go. We're gonna throw all these guys in, and then now we have done a ton of SBCs. We did, I think, all of the 83 10s and the 85 5s, so I'm just really excited to open packs every day, and this takes me like 15 to 30 minutes depending on the day. All right, we've pretty much emptied our club, which is absolutely perfect because now we are gonna rip tons of these packs. I'm excited. And after doing a few SBCs, let's open this Team of the Season Serie A pack. And like I said, we have a bunch of these 85 5s and 83 10s that we should hopefully pull Team of the Seasons from. Center back. Is this Bastoni? Please tell me that there's not another Italian center back. That would be insane. No, it's not. Is it, what's his name, Borguan? Hey, honestly, that's not a bad pull. 94 rated for like submitting some 85s and an 83 rated squad. I will take it. And here's the thing. We're going to get some tradable packs back from all these, you know, packs that we're opening, and to, you know, deciding what you want to do with this is up to you. I already have so many coins. If you guys need coins, definitely just be like quick selling and selling everything you possibly can, but I just save everything to my club because doing this grind, like I said, it doesn't take that long, maybe an hour each day max. And if you guys don't really care about like rivals and stuff like that, this is honestly going to be more efficient for your time. You can make like over 100K a week just from doing this. And not only are you going to make 100K, but you're going to pull some pretty decent cards. Can we get a team of the season here? No, we cannot. That's a little disappointing. But the good news is that we're getting tons of fodder, and guess what? We can just go on to the next one. These 85 combo upgrades have actually been pretty good to me. And here we go. Team of the season. Can it be a double is the question. Striker. So this is going to be Holland. That's, like I said, this is really good fodder. 91 rated. And whatever you want to do with the fodder is kind of up to you. If you guys want to do an icon SBC, you can do that. If you guys want to do some sort of new team of the season SBC, you can do that. And here we go. 92 Kurtz. That's really nice. And we also got another team of the season 91 rated. So we have 3 91 plus rateds, plus an 85 and 87, and a few rare golds. Like, what more can you ask for? Another 85 rated plus. I don't think this is going to be anything. Yeah, goalie. So this is still some good fodder. That's an 89. It's a double walkout. And okay, again, look at this fodder. Like, this is absolutely ridiculous. And in the beginning, the stuff that you guys are going to be probably dealing with the most that's like annoying is going to be team of the weeks. But trust me, do not purchase them with coins. You're going to be able to get them or a team of the season very easily by just doing this whole upgrade grind. Like I said, if you open a ton of the 77 5s, you're going to pull plenty of 82s, 83s, 84s, and you're going to be able to put those into the team of the season packs. Here we go. 84 plus team of the season, or not team of the season, Serie A or NWSL. That's a little disappointing. Maybe we get a double walkout and we get a purple. But yeah, I'm not expecting it. To be honest, these haven't been that good, but it's still worth it to do every day because you have so much extra fodder. And now, depending on how much, you know, time you have, you know, you could save this like 100 players pack for a little bit later, but let's open these 83 10s next. And we get no team of season in the first one. It is a walkout. At this point, I don't really care for walkouts. I just want some big team of the season pulls. And this week, we've pulled Rodman, but that was from the squad battles. We pulled Rodman. We pulled McTominay actually from this grind. Dude, he's a 96 rated with 4 playstyle pluses. That's pretty good, even though I don't really use him. But at this point in the year, it's kind of nice to just try out new cards, be able to get as much SBC fodder as you can. So if there is a card that drops that you really like, you'll be able to do them pretty much instantly. And here we go. Fourth 83 or third 83 10 out of 4. And that's going to be a double walkout. Grimaldo and a team of season. Again, I don't really expect the team of season to be much, but give me the juice. I will take a 93 rated. Again, it's just fodder, but hey, It will help me complete my next SBC. Our last 8310 wasn't anything special, but again, we didn't need it to be because we have so much fodder now already. And every day you do this grind, it is very, very easy because you can pretty much just infinitely, repeatably, like, get all these cards. Like, every single day I open all these packs. Now I have a ton of 83 pluses again to just rinse and repeat it tomorrow. And that's why it just gets easier as the days go on. But we have this Xhaka and Lewandowski double walkout, nothing special. We have so many dupes, but it doesn't even matter because we can continuously clear out our club pretty easily with all these SBCs out. But now I'm going to try to get as much of these premium SBCs as we can. Everything else, realistically, we actually will pull team season out of these 77.5s, but it's not going to be anything special, so I will be right back. All right, so we have like 20 of the premium upgrades, but we also have these 86 by 3 player picks that we should obviously rip, and that is a cookout for the first one. But I mean, as you guys can see, it's another team of season. Okay, it's pretty quick, it's pretty easy, and you get so much fodder at minimum, even if you're not going to pull anything amazing, because obviously it is really hard to pull some good stuff. But hey, fodder is fodder. Team of the seasons are team of the seasons, and a 93 rated is going to get us a long way in an SB. Yeah, now we have 14 week packs. I'm not going to show those, and we have 20 of these premium packs. So let's hope we can pull something good. Maybe 2-3 of them. I'm expecting at least. And if we do, that is pretty nice. Also, let me know in the comments if you guys have any questions about anything in the comments down below. Like any sort of question, I will help you guys out. That's what I'm here to make this video to do. And that is, I don't even know who this is. This is Yildiz. I pulled like 15 of this guy. Yeah, I mean, he actually doesn't look bad, but he's only 91 rated, so he's very, very common. But that's already one team of the season. Like I said, these guys are flying out just doing this daily grind stuff. Another team of the season, this is a purple one. It's gonna be Che Adams. I pulled this guy like 15,000 times too. He's definitely one of the most common ones. And I'm just gonna rip through these last few where our dupe storage is, filling up. So like 2 from 20 is not too bad. Usually I think you probably pull a little bit higher of a rate. But yeah, I don't want to keep you guys waiting. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Make sure to smash the like button.